But yeah. But also, what idea of a game do you have in your head?
I really don't think about ideas for my own games, but I do like think of ideas for like stories and stuff. Like, I guess the one thing I could talk about is I do have an idea for a creepypasta called Cupid.exe.
Ooh, interesting. Carry on.
And it's about a couple that's what like like the the girl of the couple lives in America and the guy of the couple lives in Scotland, and they really want to get closer besides Skyping or online chatting and stuff. And so the guy bought this program called Cupid Explore, but Explore is spelled weird. And so he downloaded it, and all he had to do was write the name of his girlfriend, and then he sees her on the screen, but it looks like she's trapped in the computer. And that's like she's actually inside, like being killed. And that's all I'm gonna say for right now, or else I'll spoil it.
Ooh, very interesting. That is interesting. Let's go turn off my fan because I have it on because my Wi-Fi stick eats up my health. But yeah, that's very interesting. I wish you luck on the story.
Thank you.
I have tried a couple of creepypastas of my own. I have another one in my head called A Father's Nightmare, which basically the father has a nightmare of his children of horrible things happen, and he just panics. He's like one of the overprotective parents who's like, I gotta make sure my children are safe. And he sees this dark figure in the distance with some kind of bird mask, like plague doctors, sort of like the black plague was around. And he basically points at the father saying, your family is next, or something like that. And he tries his best to protect his family. And then I guess sort of the ending would be, so spoiler-ish, because I don't really know exactly. The ending would sort of be like, he ends up being killed, but the Grim Reaper gives him the second chance, saying, you can stop him, use this magical weapon or something, and take the spirit out. And then he does, and frees thousands of souls. And the Grim Reaper offers him eternal life, but that's also sort of a punishment as well, because he cheats his own death. But the father just says, I don't care death, if I live forever and not die, at least my children and my family will live on forever, and no one else will be harmed from this monstrosity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds really, really interesting. Wow.
Yeah, I just have these random things I think of, like the Forgotten Undergrounds and Father's Nightmare, and I'm like, I got these on my head, but trying to get into an actual story or actually something is great, but because of my dyslexia and the learning delay, which my patience with certain things and grammar is terrible, I'm like, that's holding me back big time. It's a pain in the ass it is.
I bet it is.
Yeah, dyslexia is the worst thing ever. Particularly global learning delay. If you don't know what it is, it's basically it takes me longer to learn things. So whatever takes a person a day to learn takes me a week.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think I was going to be originally born normal, I suppose. Well, if you can even call something normal. But do you know what the doctor did to my mum?
What?
The bloody doctor gave my mum the wrong medication for her birth.
Ah.
So my mum's birth was screwed up because of the bloody doctor, so I had to be cesareaned out, and I was suffocating of oxygen. And there we go, my two disabilities came along as well.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep. But I don't know if that's fate for a reason. Yet again, if I didn't have these disabilities, I wouldn't be into this whole anime and, FNAF or everything like this. It's shocking how things are so strange.
Exactly.
because you never know. I don't know if Dorko has a disability, and there's one of my friends messaging me, and he's saying maybe the update for the invasion will come out tomorrow, 1st of October. I always get timing with things when I Skype. I'm like, I'm talking to someone and I'm suddenly like, something's popping up. Just crazy.
Yeah, I've Skyped a few times.
Have you Skyped to any YouTubers besides me?
Actually, yes, I've had.
Carry on.
I've Skyped with, hold on, let me see my... Well, one thing that... I did Skype Raz and Dako. I did Skype 8-Bit Gaming. And I did Skype, Lovely Ladybug.
Oh, I never heard of that.
She's a YouTuber. She's awesome. Like, I did a live stream with her a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Yep.
I did my my first live stream test. I was struggling how to get everything right until I looked up a video and found out how to get it working correctly for, you know, data coming in and out for Wi-Fi and stuff, and I managed to get it working.
Yeah, like I'm planning to have a live stream on Twitch on November the 20th.
Ah, cool. I live stream on YouTube because when you live stream on YouTube, with this new feature they have, the video is also uploaded at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, there should be a video on my channel that should say a live stream with Ranger, which I didn't have to use my Bandicam to record it, it just did it automatically.
That is so cool.
Yep, it's the best thing about YouTube, except for the copyrights. They're a pain in the backside. So, what else I'm gonna ask you? Seeing as the anime drawings we're doing, when did you run into anime?
Pretty much my whole life. Even when I was little, like I would watch, like, you know, Pokemon, Samurai Pizza Cats, Digimon, Dragon Ball, you know, the classics.
Oh yeah, I have heard of them. I think I've seen one of the episodes of them. I ran into anime when I was... been a while back. 10 or something? You know, it was like Tuhu, and now I'm like... I just finished watching the whole episodes of Monster Mishu, or Mishu Monster, or something like that, or basically called Everyday Life with Monster Girls, and funny as hell, and I feel sorry for the main character, with also This Is a Zombie, and, you know, many other animes beyond that line.
Wow.
Yep. Fun fact, if I had the camera on, you'd be seeing posters everywhere of anime. Also Team Fortress 2 as well. Yeah, then I'll be promoting Valve's best game ever. Well, Dota seems to be the best one in Counter-Strike, but games are games.
Exactly.
Did you hear about Smite, him losing his videos?
I didn't hear about that.
Some of the artists who made Fan of FNAF copyrighted some of his videos that had their art on it because they weren't happy that they didn't get more than a credit. And then he had to make an apology video saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't ask their permission to use their fan art." But it doesn't make sense. Why would they copyright his videos and then take them down? Well, he had to delete them. You know, everyone does it.
Yeah. Yeah, usually, like, you know, like, for the music, like, I usually make sure, like, you know, the artist says, like, something on their channel, like, you are always free to use my music or something like that. Like, you don't need my permission, you're just free to use it, you know.
Yeah. It is annoying when you, like, if you have particular favorite songs, you just want to share or put on your videos, but you can't because it's copyrighted, or you didn't even know it was copyrighted.
Exactly.
YouTube, it wasn't great until this copyright thing came in. Well, it was great, and now it's pretty much just a pain in the ass for everyone.
Mhm.
Particularly with Angry Joe. If you heard of him.
Sounds familiar, but I cannot say yes or no.
I'll explain who Angry Joe is. Angry Joe, I think whoever's going to be watching the videos will understand who Angry Joe is. He's an American guy who loves gaming, like really loves them, who does reviews and, you know, rants on certain things, and he's just a funny guy.